on training, I just wanted to ask you, Ethos.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that place? Because I've never been. I will say that, but I just see that every single fighter, guy, female, whatever, seems to be going to Ethos. What is going on over there? Like, what are they selling to you? Like, like
what are they paying us?
No. So what is Ethos? Is it a different kind of training or what? Yeah, as I said, like once again, I mean, going back to fads or whatever. It's just I see everyone, you know, from Bellator to UFC to boxers to It just seems like they're all going there. What is it about Ethos that I guess they're doing differently, or are they just another gym that's just got a really good reputation?
So I think the cool thing that so me as the head coach there, it's not, I guess, your conventional gym strength and conditioning kind of setup in a sense where Mir and the other guys there, mainly Jordan and Matt, and then they have interns that are underneath them that haven't quite graduated yet. They all work together to create programs for each of the athletes. And then, of course, instead of it being like you have a PT, say, at 9:30 in the morning and you stay there for an hour, it is more of when they're open, which is between certain blocks, you rock up, you grab your program out of the little file, and then you start off on your workout. And if you need help, the guys are available there, and there's not a lot of, like, it's not oversaturated with civilians, I guess, in a sense, that they're easily accessible. They can help you time your exercises. They can help you help spot you, whatever you need, help you with the exercise and make sure that they're critiquing your form and that kind of thing. And then, of course, he's created a culture where he's really, looked and tried to head towards a lot of combat sport athletes. So therefore, for us, a lot of, I know that me personally, I get a little bit intimidated at conventional weightlifting gyms and I guess especially, the conventional kind of fitness gyms. It's a lot saturated with civilians, not only that, but they're just doing, I guess, the same things. And especially in Sydney, not to bag it, but in general, like, a lot of people in gyms are just wearing like no clothes and just they're kind of treating it as a nightclub to pick up and to do whatever, and less about fitness and that kind of thing. And obviously, as an athlete,
you've got to get your selfie.
Yeah, otherwise it didn't happen because it's for the gram, and that's fine. But for me personally, obviously I have an athlete mindset and I want to go in there with a purpose and with intention to obviously better my position and my abilities. So for that reason, going to Ethos just changes that kind of culture a little bit. It is a whole lot of other guys that are doing jiu-jitsu or boxing or MMA or whatever it is, and a lot of the high level guys as well. So you're right next to people who are in the same mindset and in the same boat as you, and you can all kind of work together for the same goal. And it just at the same time they've just moved facilities, so they are taking civilians now as well if you want to rehab an injury, or you're just looking for just a little bit more professional approach towards your strength and conditioning. You have an actual goal and that kind of thing, that's not just, I guess, aesthetic based as well. They can help you with that, and at the same time it just offers a different environment, a less intimidating environment to me, more hands-on. I don't kind of slide under the radar and do the wrong squat form for 6 weeks. So there's no way that would happen. And that's really what I wanted, because I'm always one of those people, if you're going to do something, do it 100%.
So would you compare it to, because I know you've been there, would you compare it to, say, like the PI in Vegas?
Similar. I mean, I know that the PI is a little bit more individual one-on-one aspects because they have a few more trainers. But when I was there, the facilities and the vibe really simulated that of Ethos. Like, it did kind of give you that vibe that pretty much everyone in the building is combat sport minded. So therefore,
well, you have to be a fighter. You like literally you can't get into the PI unless you're a fighter or part of that fight camp, right?
A little bit more lax now, but it was
it's
coming with someone else. Like, basically when I was there, everyone was coming in with me, and I was like, oh, this is weird. But like, I was just there for the Contender Series. So it was cool because you could really tell that even when you're sitting and having lunch in the cafeteria that they have, it was only those people. Like the biggest, like, kind of, I guess, non-fighter was like Megan Olvey. And it's like, okay, yeah, she deserves to be here. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, it's cool in that sense. because you're just surrounded by other people that are on the same boat and understand what you're here for and what you're doing.